Hello everybody, and welcome to another video by Mr. Friend, Bad Boy Oliver. Which should be interesting given the track record of the previous two videos. Well, actually, this is the first one. This is the first video that he made.
Meadowshire. Little
The
Oliver
past
was
two
on his
are the
way to
previous
see his
ones.
aunt and uncle. Say hello, Oliver.
Oliver didn't
He
say
had
hello.
just turned 8 years old, and so now that he was a big boy, he was allowed to take the bus alone.
That's
Just
not
a
a big
short
boy.
hop, skip, and a jump to go. Do you know the way from here, Oliver? Ah, it appears he does.
Bye, Oliver. I wasn't allowed to sit in the
Hadn't seen
front
his aunt
seat
and
when I was
uncle
8.
since he was 4, so he was very excited to go and play at their house. Although, he was a little nervous. What if they didn't recognize him anymore?
That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it, Oliver? Roach.
Stop that, Oliver. You're not 7 anymore. Why, hello there, my dear boy. Made it here safely, I see. Goodness, how you've grown. Your aunt and I are just delighted to have you here. Hi, Uncle Charles. Hello, Auntie Pat. Well, come on inside, my lad. Your Auntie Pat has just made a batch of her famous walnut cookies.
That is a huge forehead, and that is a very oddly pumpkin-shaped head. Very round head. Very round head and the noggin of a zucchini. Strange.
Here's your room, Oliver.
Who turned on that light?
I'm sorry, it's not much. We still haven't gotten round to redecorating yet. Uncle Charles?
Was he spooked
What's
by?
that? Hmm?
That is
Oh,
not
him?
cool.
Why, that's Mr. Bobo. Your father and I used to adore him when we were children. Why, we could have sworn he had a mind of his own at times. Mr. Bobo?
Mr. Bobo is very frightening.
Well, I'll let you get settled. Go on in and make yourself comfortable.
I'm not going in there with Mr. Bobo. Put Mr. Bobo in the attic. Slam the door, why don't you? Jeez.
Hi there, Mr. Bobo.
Why are you so freakishly long, Mr. Bobo? Mr. Bobo? My lights are the wrong color. It's bright. It's too bright. It's too bright. That's wrong button. There we go. There we go. Mr. Bobo is still. So that's good. Mr. Bobo isn't moving. Did I speak something bad into existence?
What was that?
Hopefully not, Mr. Bobo. Anything but Mr. Bobo.
Huh?
Oh.
Where did he go?
Under the bed.
I'm just imagining things. He's
No, you're
not
not.
real.
Mr. Bobo definitely was real. Mr. Bobo definitely was there in the room, and you definitely talked to your uncle about Mr. Bobo. Mr. Bobo was very real. And Mr. Bobo just slid across your room.
He's not real. This is just a dream. He's not real.
Well, he's alive, so that's more than I was expecting.
Huh?
Or is this the dream?
Oh, I guess it was just a dream. Oliver spent the day playing with his favorite toy while his aunt and uncle worked in the basement.
What are they working on in the basement?
But he was finding it hard to have much fun.
Especially with Mr. Bobo staring down at him. You know, menacing little Bobo bastard. Creepy old rabbit thing. You long-grated muskrat.
I'm not scared of you, Mr. Bobo.
Don't tell him that.
You're just a silly doll, and you're not real.
Don't throw it at him. Mr. Bobo. Sorry, Mr. Bobo. He didn't mean it. I'll apologize for him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bobo. Please don't be mad. Huh? What's that?
What's what? Mr. Bobo. Mr. Bobo's a robot? Mr. Bobo's a robot. Oh, Mr. Bobo's just got a spy camera in him. I'm going with robot because he was walking. Camera 6. Where are the other cameras?
I see you've hurt Mr. Bobo, Oliver. That's a bad boy. Uncle Charles, why is there a camera in Mr. Bobo? If you'd have just played quietly and been a good boy, I wouldn't have to do this.
Do what?
Uncle Charles?
Uncle Charles? Is that Mr. Bobo? Oh, Mr. Have to do what? What is Mr. Bobo? I'm confused. What is Mr. Bobo? I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that. What's Mr. Bobo? Because Mr. Bobo was up walking around, unless that actually was a nightmare. Now Mr. Bobo has a camera in him. I thought Mr. Bobo was a robot. Actually, I was wrong. Mr. Bobo was just a teddy bear that had a camera in it. Now, he's in the basement, chained to a wall with Mr. Bobo watching him. Is Mr. Bobo just a camera, or is Mr. Bobo something weird? I don't know. I'm confused by that one. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at the comments and see if anybody else is confused. Was that actually his uncle? Everybody else in the comments is talking about how good it is. It is good. However, I'm just a little confused. I'm just a little throwy-offy about Mr. Bobo and the uncle and or not uncle and or the aunt and or not aunt who are working in the basement watching that child. I'm guessing Mr. Bobo was just there to watch him as they did whatever they do with the boy that they have chained up in the basement. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again later.